Hello, greetings and salutations. Welcome to English C1001, our new updated name for critical thinking and writing. I've taught this class for many years, and this is the new and updated version of it, standardized across community colleges in California, which is cool. Just really quick, my first name, I do introduce myself in the class in the welcome page, and first question I get as a human being with a kind of distinct name is about my name itself. So my first name is Moroku. I have a Japanese first name, and I have a Hungarian last name. Very famous Hungarian. Joe Namath was a football player with the same last name. And I am not of Japanese descent, but my parents were part of the Back to Land movement in the late 1960s and really 1970. And my father, after coming back from being a medic in Vietnam, being drafted, he was interested in Eastern philosophy, and he was studying to be a teacher. And he gave his first son my name. So it is a traditional Japanese name, Buddhist name, and he had actually seen this work of art when he was studying liberal studies. It's a 6th century wooden statue that's very famous. And the Moroku Buddha, who is in Buddhist eschatology, is like a Messiah Buddha, who will come at the end of time to bring a golden age of enlightenment. Mila Pusa in Chinese and Maitreya in Sanskrit. Now, if you're into anime or something, nobody knew what my name was except for Japanese people and some Buddhist people. And then in the late 90s, people started to recognize me from a character in the anime Inuyasha. So that's Inuyasha. That's another Moroku. Okay, so as far as myself and my education, I did 4 years of community college. I love community college. I did 94 units. I love to learn everything, even then. And I got my bachelor's in linguistics with a minor in English. I did my first master's in linguistics. And then I started to do a second master's in English literature, focusing on post-colonial studies. I was writing a lot of poetry. I also started to train to be an English teacher and do my whole credential program. So I've taught for 30 years, starting at Fresno State. And I've taught at Fresno City and a whole bunch of the SCCC colleges for many years. And I've taught for West Hills College for 15 and a half years now, primarily English, and for the last decade, Introduction to Linguistics and the Teacher's Training Program. I have a lot of kind of information about me personally, where I've taught, how I've taught, the communities I'm part of, from the rural communities around Fresno and the Central Valley that I'm part of, my religious community as a Muslim, my martial arts communities, which include Eskrima, Filipino stick, knife, open hand fighting, as well as Hawaiian Kempo coming out of the islands, that integrates a lot of martial arts and military combatives. Here's some of my published poetry, a kaleidoscope of stories, and I have some other things. I have some real selection of some of the books I like to read, and intellectual curiosity. And in a time like this, we all need critical thinking, and I hope that's we're going to start asking you, what do you think is important to critically think about in your communities, in your society today, in our society? And then after that, we will try to investigate and discuss all kinds of issues with references to great literature. I have a lot of my personal, these are my reading lists. What am I reading from Goodreads, the app? Here are some of my YouTube channel, where I have different things. Some of them martial arts. You can see me, kicking a bag 30 times and 50 kicks in 30 seconds, and some of the, weapon stuff I do, and then some lectures in linguistics and other stuff. And so I know this is rather long, but it's my introduction, and I look forward to working with you and getting to know you.